Two new attack ads hit the airwaves over the weekend.
And both take aim at Republican gubernatorial candidate Brett Lindstrom. The group behind them, Conservative Nebraska, is funded by Pete and Joe Ricketts.
KETV Newswatch 7's Michelle Bandura is live in the newsroom with what political experts say about these ads and how it might impact the primary.
Well, Julie and Rob, Conservative Nebraska is also mailing out these flyers calling Brett Lindstrom an Omaha liberal and even putting his photo next to one of Democratic President Joe Biden. Now, one political analyst tells me negative ads show up when the race is close.
Liberal Democrats are endorsing Rhino Brett Lindstrom like no tomorrow.
And the new attack ads calling Republican candidate Brett Lindstrom a rhino, Republican in name only.
Rhino Brett Lindstrom. He'll fight for them, not us.
Appeared over the weekend, funded by Conservative Nebraska.
So Senator Lindstrom's a liberal.
Governor Pete Ricketts admits he's donated to the group producing the ads.
Yes, I contributed to Conservative Nebraska. His liberal voting record is very public, right? It's out there. So, yes, I agree with those ads that are going out there.
KETV Investigates checked the Nebraska Accountability and Disclosure Commission and found just 3 donations from January to mid-March. $100,000 from Joe Ricketts, the governor's father, a small amount of bank interest, and $500,000 from Governor Ricketts himself. He's endorsed Nebraska Regent Jim Pillen.
You'll see a lot more of these attack ads when things get close. The second thing is there's got to be money to spend out there.
Creighton University political science professor Rick Whitmer says these negative ads can work, especially when they use terms seen in national races.
They're very effective if they can build on a narrative that's already out there.
Brett Lindstrom's no conservative. He just plays one on TV.
Lindstrom told me last week he's staying positive and won't run attack ads on his opponents.
It's not always a winning strategy, but keeping it positive, when it's over, he'll be able to say, I didn't go negative.
Lindstrom's spokesperson told us this. Senator Lindstrom has worked with the governor's office to pass the largest tax cut in Nebraska history, adding Brett is laser focused on continuing to work hard for all Nebraskans. He is surging in the polls because voters like his conservative, positive message of tax cuts and a new generation of leadership. Well, and late this afternoon, Lindstrom's campaign sent an email to supporters saying Ricketts attacked him with more baseless attacks, saying his opponents and allies are scared because he's surging in every part of Nebraska. Now, Pillen's campaign did not respond to my request for an interview today. Rob, back to you.